We are devoted followers of Team Rocket. Their ambition inspired us, and the time has come for us to make our move. Today, we emerge from the shadows to set in motion a mission to take control of the Pokemon TCG Pocket app in their name. It only seems fair given they're the stars of the upcoming expansion. Be on the lookout for more messages across Pokemon's social media channels to find out how you can help us achieve our mission. And know this, what you have seen so far is just the beginning. The countdown has begun.
Pokemon Pocket is definitely in an interesting position, right after getting the Team Rocket's news for the brand new pack. We're getting a lot of promotions and marketing to go along with that as well. Now, the thing here that stands out is, Worlds is coming up literally next week. Last time we got the introduction of, the new B series, which added Mega Evolution. Now, quite frankly, we don't know what they're going to add for, the C series, but, at the end of Worlds, they're probably going to end up introducing C series. Now, there's one reason why I'm bringing up Pokemon Worlds. We're going to have a panel out there as well, and I'm gonna go dive into this a little bit more, but I do feel like we might be heading towards the direction of maybe having something competitive or a competitive circuit. Now I'm gonna go over my reasonings why, but first, again, definitely the Team Rocket pack coming out. It's super hyped. The fact that we get Team Rockets whatever is amazing. It opens the avenue for Team Plasma, Team Magma, Aqua, anything like that, Team Flare cards. So the game definitely does have a future right there. The one thing I do want to bring up here is Pokemon Worlds is going to have a panel, and they're calling it Pokemon TCG Pocket Cards Creators Clashes from B Series and What's Next. So this is going to be the future of Pokemon TCG Pocket. Join us as we bring together members of the development team from Creatures Inc. Dana and the Pokemon Company for all behind the scenes look at the evolution of and future of Pokemon Pocket. The panel will also feature live battles with developers and sneak peek at new content coming to the game. Whether you're here to learn, compete, keyword, compete, or simply celebrate the game, fans of TCG Pocket won't want to miss out. Now, words are there intentionally, right? We do have rank, right? We are poised in the position where, unfortunately, Pokemon Unite was taken off, right? And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That opens up an avenue for another game to, potentially take the spotlight on the main stage with Pokemon Go and Pokemon VGC and TCG. So, Pokemon Pocket, I feel like it's one of those games that could potentially, make it there. And the fact that they have, the future and then, dedicated a compete into this panel is going to be very interesting. It definitely is going to be live streamed, as they mentioned. So, people, fans around the world are going to be able to, take a look at it. And also, yeah, that's something you don't want to miss. I'm going to be there live, so I'm going to try to ask questions if they open up for panels. The official Pokemon channel has released this video right here. And, it looks like it's a panel. They're talking about a panel in the future of Pokemon TCG Pocket. They even had Will appear, and it's kind of pretty interesting that the way they're marketing this whole Team Rocket set, which, I'm a fan of Team Rocket. I'm a Gen 1 person. So, overall, I like what they're doing for the game. It's random marketing, but I'll elaborate why it's more random. But, take a quick peek Here you have like the security guards acting like Team Rocket, and then after taking over the panel and all this to promote the brand new packs. Um, we'll talk about some of the cards pretty soon. We're gonna have a podcast, going in more of the metagame and things of that nature. But here you see Giovanni, like you saw in the intro of this video, how they're promoting everything. It's pretty amazing. So if we go here, in London, they're gonna open up a shop or a little pop-up of Team Rocket's Ambition. It looks pretty cool, and it's gonna be a IRL thing on the 22nd and the 23rd. So it's random. It's definitely super random, but at least they're showing initiative and putting things out there for the game. Now, I'm just I'm just gonna say it. Like, some of the cards here revealed are super, like, they're mid. That's all I could really say. The Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, as nice as they seem, I feel like they're missing cards in order to make them, really pop off. But, other than this, I just feel like we're just getting, genetic Apex buffs and, HP with 130, 120. They're literally paperweights. So just giving away 2 free points, and it's not the best options. Yes, you could use them as basic mons, but the only thing that's probably good from here is the Moltres CX, because you do have access to Flame Patch, Rainbow Cave, but we do have Team Rocket's Thieving Machine that seems like it has potential. But the problem with that, it's a random. It picks a random item, so it's not always guaranteed. And then we got Team Rocket's Boss, which in Hoopa, I think it's just gonna go insane. But let me know what you guys think about the upcoming Pokemon TCG Pocket news and the panel and the future of the game. And we'll see you next time.